What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're gonna check out best of the best. Is Palkia worth powering up in Pokemon Go? Where does it sit as a meta attacker in PvP? So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how are you guys doing with Palkia in Pokemon Go? Have you got yourselves a shiny? Number one. Number two, how many raids do you plan to do? If you guys do need raid groups, you guys are looking to raid a little bit more, try to find a little bit more Palkia, depending on what your situation and your stance is, you guys can check out the pinned comments below and join the Discord, or you could get into an even more intimate situation and check out the premier Discord raiders. That's gonna be a closer knit type of raiders that are gonna be globally. So with all that said, guys, let's look at Palkia. Is it gonna be worth your time and investment and Stardust and resources to power it up, to max it to level 50? Do you max a couple of them? Do you need just one? Do you not do it at all? With all that said, let's jump right into it right now. Palkia is going to be a water and a dragon combination. Unique combination being that it does have a very small amount of weaknesses. The max CP at level 50 is going to be 4,512. And its attack value, defense, and stamina are 280 for the attack, ranked 49 in Pokemon Go. 215 for the defense, which is going to be ranked 79. And the stamina is going to be 189, ranked 262. So where is that going to sit this Pokemon overall? Obviously, we just talked about the weaknesses, and it only has two, which obviously if you did see the counter guide, you guys want to check that out up here, you can. It is going to be Fairy as well as Dragon. So pretty cool, right? With that combination. And as far as the resistances go, because obviously that's important, obviously everything that you don't see on the weaknesses and the resistance, it's going to be neutral to. So unfortunately, it does have a lot of neutral hitting moves, which slightly, just slightly dampens this Pokemon's effectiveness in comparison to its counterpart like Dialga that has this crazy long list. So its double resistances are going to include two, which are going to be water as well as fire, and then it's going to have a single resistance to steel. So pretty good right there. So with all that said, let's start off with the meta raid attackers. How does Palkia sit? Let's check out its stats right now. Palkia against itself, let's check out its strongest moveset, which is gonna be Dragon Tail Draco Meteor with a DPS times TDO at 3,350. And then next, we have Palkia with Dragon Tail and Hydro Pump. I'm gonna point these two ones out, 2,917. If you wanna see the Fire Blast, it's all the way down there. So being that it's a Dragon and Water type Pokemon, it's going to get boosted stab bonus, which means same type attack bonus for both the dragon and the water moves, because if it's a dragon, it has a dragon move, it's getting the buff, right? So if we do want to look at the moveset real quick on Palkia, it's going to get two moves for the quick moves. It's going to get Dragon Breath, which is PvP move, Dragon Tail, which is the premier meta raid dragon move, right? The attacker move. So that's really good. And then as far as the charge moves, we'll break it down. Draco Meteor, number one, it's a long barge charge dragon move. It is powerful, but unfortunately, Outrage is the number one move set for the dragons. Then it's also gonna get Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is a strong one bar charge again. Unfortunately, Surf is a stronger moveset. It's kind of the water version of Outrage. Then it's also going to get Fire Blast, which is an off-type move. And finally, it is going to get Aqua Tail, which is a spammy type move, a little bit more geared to the PvP type Pokemon. So now let's check out the water typing for Palkia. Where does it sit for the water category? We're gonna compare it with everything, the best one for each Pokemon. So obviously there's gonna be multiple sitting in here. But the one thing about Palkia is it doesn't get a water quick move, which is not that big of a deal, but we're not getting the double stab, quick, and charge move. But let's check that out right now. Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, my YouTube channel is called The Trainer Club.
Oh, well, I'll search it out, man.
Sounds good, man.
How many subscribers?
275,000.
Cool.
Yeah.
I only have like 6.5.
Oh yeah? Well, if you keep working on it, you'll grow. Cool? Have a great day. DPS times TDO for the water category. That doesn't include a water quick move and water fast move. It can only have the guaranteed water fast move. So number one, Mega Swampert, Water Gun Hydro Cannon at 6,992, which until hopefully Primal Kyogre gets a different move set, that's gonna make it a little bit better because I think it deserves to be over the Mega Swampert, but right now with the current move set, it is not. Waterfall and Surf at 6,228, Mega Blastoise, Water Gun Hydro Cannon 4,770. Then we have the Ash Greninja, 4238, which is actually updated. If you guys want to check that video out up here, you can. Mega Gyarados, Bite Hydro Pump at 4156. That is the second active Pokemon. Mega Blastoise is the top water type attacker right now in the game. Then we have Shadow Swampert, non-mega top Pokemon in the game. Water Gun Hydro Cannon 3379. And then sitting in the 7th spot, we have Palkia, Dragon Tail Hydro Pump at 2917, followed by actually regular Kyogre, 2714. So Palkia as a water type attacker is actually really good. Sits at the first spot as a non-shadow, non-mega type attacker, which is really powerful. Above Kyogre, behind Shadow Swampert, and behind the two active megas, which are going to be Blastoise and Gyarados, which are not permanent in the game Pokemon. So actually really relevant as a water type attacker. Even going forward, still really relevant. Which then is going to lead us into the dragon category. Where does this Palkia sit for the all dragon type attackers, because it does get both movesets. Alrighty, sitting at the top, no surprise here, Mega Rayquaza, we talk about it a lot, Dragon Tail Outrage, 16,346, followed by Mega Garchomp, Dragon Tail Outrage, 10,163, followed by Mega Salamence, Dragon Tail Outrage, 7,191, followed by Black Kyurem, Dragon Tail Outrage at 6,026. My God, there are some really powerful dragon type attackers. It is a much more competitive space. So let's keep going and see where Palkia sits. And then we have Shadow Salamence in the game right now. The top DPS TDO, dragon type attacker, Dragon Tail and Outrage, that's a Comday move at 5,898. And we have Mega Latios, Shadow Dragonite, second Pokemon that's actually currently out right now, Dragon Tail Outrage at 5,218. Mega Latias, White Kyurem. And then Rayquaza, the first out Pokemon right now, Dragon Tail Outrage at 3,564. And then if we go into the second page, guess what we have in the 11th spot? Palkia, Dragon Tail, Draco Meteor, 3,350, above regular Salamence, above Garchomp, above Zekrom, above Dialga, above Reshiram, above Dragonite, above Haxorus, above Mega Charizard X, and above Latios. So wow guys, it's actually sitting in the second spot for the dragon category right now. Obviously it's gonna get taken over by a little bit more Pokemon, such as the Black Kyurem, which is a monster. That Pokemon definitely could get nerfed, but guys, first place, non-mega, non-shadow right now in the water type category. Second place in the non-mega, non-shadow dragon type attackers right now. So, with that said guys, it's sitting really good. And even with the future Pokemon, we're sitting in the top 10 for the water and top 12 for the dragon. Pretty impressive. And since it doesn't get a water fast move, it makes it even easier to use this Pokemon, because all you need for a meta raid attacker is going to be Dragon Tail, double moved. You don't have to switch the move of Draco Meteor and Hydro Pump as your meta raid attacker. Really something special. So that's pretty cool. As far as a meta raid attacker, guys, honestly speaking, this Pokemon really impressed me. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. And as far as I go, will I power up a lot of them? Probably not. Am I gonna max at least one to level 50? Absolutely. Do I hope to get the 100% IV? Absolutely. So, with that said, now we're gonna move into the PvP and see where it sits. So as far as Ultra League, it doesn't quite be able to extend its reach. It's gonna be ranked 237. Really not that relevant there, because when you catch it, guys, if you catch 100% IV, 2280, granted you can try to change it and modify the stats, but it's already like, it's only a level, what, maybe 25 max? Best stats case, sitting in the Ultra League, so that's not really the best level for it. So where does it sit the best? Obviously in the Master League. So as far as the Master League, it's gonna be ranked 22 in the regular league, where you can go all the way to XL with the moveset. They actually differ. Dragon Tail, Aqua Tail, like we talked about, the PvP moveset, and Draco Meteor, which is kind of interesting that it ranks better with Dragon Tail. I'm assuming because since it's such a high level, Dragon Tail is just gonna do a little bit more damage, and since Draco Meteor takes a little bit more time to charge up, it's using that capability, and it's a little bit higher attack value to really do a lot of damage, which, if we do look in the Classic Master League without XL, it's actually gonna be ranked 14 with Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Draco Meteor. So I know some of you guys may not agree with PvPoke's recommendation in the regular Master League with the Dragon Tail. You don't have to, it'll still do really well with Dragon Breath. So, optimally speaking, what am I gonna recommend? I am gonna say a must power up 296 XL candy for sure to get. It is a boss Pokemon. It is sitting up there, like we talked about, for meta raid attackers. At least one, I'm powering up to level 50. Would you max a couple, maybe a lucky or two to level 40? Sure, why not? Would I max multiple to level 50? I don't think that's really necessary, because there's a lot of other top dragon type encounters. And then when we get like Mega Rayquaza, or Mega Salamence, or even Mega Latios, right? They're gonna sit up there, and so you're gonna have one spot dedicated to that. Then you have Rayquaza that sits above it. You're probably gonna have two. Let's just guess that. And then we have Shadow Salamence, we have Shadow Dragonite that are sitting above it. So then maybe in the 6th spot, we can talk about Palkia. But we're probably also gonna look at Dialga, because Dialga, if you guys wanna check out the best of the best video up here, if I recommend powering it up, is gonna have a lot of resistances, so it's really strong and it's neutral to Dragon as well. So that's gonna sit in there as well. So it has a lot of competing spots. So that's why multiple of this Pokemon, probably not necessarily. But if you do want to use it for your PvP team, that one that I recommend that you max out, you can multi-purpose it and use it for PvP too as well. You can max one to level 40, use it as a meta raid attacker, and you can max one to level 50 and use it in the Master League regular as well. So 2 purposely served right there. Get that 296 XL candy. This Pokemon is a lot stronger than I did anticipate. Its stats rank top in the attacker category. And guys, it's Palkia, it's a dope shiny. Trade for the luckies. Optionally speaking, you'll try to get a really good quality, close to his 100% IV, shiny, lucky, traded Pokemon. So, thank you guys for being here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are gonna do. All my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participate to the next level. See you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.